let's start with this training. First thing we're gonna do is use our email clinics@charityvision.org to sign up. And I just have it already here, but you will have access to all those credentials on previous emails, and I'll send it again. This is the first thing you're gonna see, your dashboard. And just a couple of things we have to remember. This search bar is where you're gonna look for templates or your current projects. Let's say we want an Instagram post and we want the dimensions for that. Then just click on it and click search. And this is just templates. Sorry, it's in Spanish. These are all our templates. So if you like this one right here, let's say, just click on customize template, and it's gonna give you another tab where you can find the exact template you were looking for. Now here, to start designing it, really easy. Let's say you want a different picture. On upload right here, that's where you'll find all your pictures. It's easy to add. You can just click on this is subir archivos. But you're gonna upload your files. Let's say on download, I want to add this picture from Afghanistan, and easy, it's already there. Or you can just click a picture from the desktop and drag it to the left side, and you will see the picture is already there. If you click on it, it will appear on your file. Now, let's say I want to switch this picture right here. You just click on the picture you just uploaded and drag it. Easy. Double click on the picture to change the position, even change the size, and you can just zoom in. Easy. Let's say you don't want this, click on it and delete it, and add your logo, the logo of your clinic or the logo of your country. Remember that we always want to follow the brand. So on brand right here, you will find our primary and secondary, and you can also see all the logos you've been using for other projects. This place, branding, is just a comprehensive place where you can find all the fonts, colors, and logos for your brand. Now let's go to Element. This is one of the main icons I use, the main places that I use to find anything I need to make this look a little better. So let's say we are gonna make a post for one of our events coming up pretty soon. So let's say we have a marathon and I need a runner. A marathon, let's say people running marathon. What I get are elements, graphics, then photos of actual people, and then videos. So then I could use anything I want. Right now, I just want to use an actual photo, and maybe this one right here. So what I do is click on it, and okay, so we switch to my normal Canva in English. Let's say now I have this picture right here. Let's do it again. I'm gonna go up to the left hand side and say flip horizontal. Then I have the girl seeing the other way. There's one problem though, the numbers are upside down. And Canva has this really cool tool where you can edit the photo and have a specific parts of the picture be removed. So I clicked on magic eraser. I'm gonna try to delete. Alright, so I did a pretty good job, but not quite. We still have to get rid of some stuff. Okay, and I did a pretty good job. So now we go back and it's not there. here. So what I'm gonna do is go back to text on the left hand side and write 001. And I want to make it a little bigger because it kind of looks weird if it doesn't have anything there. So Canva still doesn't have any perspective yet. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna go to effects up here for text and then make it curved. And I'm gonna go the other way, maybe like this. It would make it, at least give the illusion that it has some perspective. And it's also, I don't want it to be too far off the black that the picture has. So what I could do is click on this again and click on the colors. We're gonna go to this plus sign and then click the pick color, and let's see, let's do right there. So it's kind of just the same color, but it still looks like it doesn't belong there. So let's go to transparency up here, then reduce the transparency a little bit. Maybe in that way it can look a little better and not too distracting. I think that's pretty good. So let's keep going. For our post right here, maybe I went too fast. So elements, and you have a section here that says recently used. You're gonna see all, and I want this shape right here. I want to use this shape to kind of bring in the Charity Vision colors, because remember, everything is about the brand. So you have to bring the Charity Vision brand to whatever you're doing. Let's say I want to use our primary color, the blue one. All right, but I kind of want to see the people behind it. So let's just go to transparency again. Let's reduce the transparency a little bit. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do right now. We want to say fundraise and run for free. That's what the post is gonna say. Fundraise right here. I want to put it right here. Fundraise. Fundraise and run. And then I want to say for free on its own, and I want it to be big, for free. Exclamation point. Let's do that. I don't know if this is the size that I'm gonna use, because this is definitely not the font I want to use. I'm gonna go back to our fonts here and use, or even go to brand, and you can see the other fonts that we have. But I know what I want. I think I want Montserrat, which is one of our fonts, brand fonts. And we have Montserrat right here. Sometimes this on Canva doesn't look exactly the same as what we have, for instance, in Photoshop or in Illustrator. So I like to use Mont sometimes. It's just a little different, but still the same, in the same family. So I want to use this one. Fundraise and run. I think I also want to use Mont. So I'll trade it right there. And you know what? We're just going to put all the fonts the same. Maybe it's just too much. Let's do 130. Okay, perfect. And this is just for the tutorial only. You can do whatever you think is best. Just for time's sake, we're gonna do it kind of fast. To select several items at the same time, you're just gonna click on one, then click Shift, and then click the other elements that you want to use. For me, this is easier because I'm trying to make them bigger right here, and I think I want to use blue for those two, but maybe this one will use the color of our partner. Unfortunately, it's kind of the same color as ours on our secondary a secondary color right here, so I'm gonna use that. But then it looks like it blends in with the image. So what I'm gonna do, and this is kind of fun that Canva has released lately, you go to effects and then you do a hollow, and look at that, it just made a hollow font. I'm gonna go a little farther down, the thickness doesn't have to be too much, and I'm gonna make it white just so you can stand out from the background. Maybe the thickness should be a little more. Let's do that. Okay, perfect. That's how it looks. And just to make it look similar to the other one, that's what I'm gonna do here, because the contrast on her arm in Fun Raise, the E, it's not much. So let's go back, let's do white and do the effects again. And now you see it. You can't see it on the other ones because the background is white, but then you definitely have a difference between her arm and the E. And just for fun, let's do this one like this. And the thickness a little bit more. Okay, so this says fundraise and run for free. And I like that. I like how that looks. Maybe this could go a little lower. So the first thing people would see is fundraise and run for free. And I also want to give us some credibility on this post. So I'm going to go to logos and add our partner's logo to it. So Utah Valley Marathon is helping us this year. And then let's go find our logo. And I want the white logo because, you know, contrast. We always have to think about the contrast. Make it a little bigger. Then put it there. I want them to kind of look similar and in the middle. So maybe I should go right there. And this, maybe let's go a little smaller. This is all trial and error. This is how the design starts, and it could be way different when it ends. It just has to be legible and easy to understand for people, for your audience. So let's just make it a little bigger. I want the logos to pop. So then we're gonna do that, and then the transparency, I'm gonna put it up a little bit. Okay, then now we have our post. Fundraise and run for free. I think one thing we're missing though is if people are seeing fundraise and run for free, okay, it's Utah Valley and Charity Vision, but when is it? That's very important. So let's just put critical information on this post. It's on May 31st to June 2nd. Where's June? And then 2024. And this is not the font that we're using. I want to keep it cohesive. I'm gonna go back and make it like this. I don't know if I like it to be black, so I'm gonna go back to my colors and click on blue. So January 31st to June 2nd, 2024, fundraise and run for free. This is what we're doing. Okay, let's say this is it. This is what I want to post today. What you're gonna do now is go to File up here and go down and click on Download. On Download, you have several options that Canva gives you. If this is a poster, a big poster, and you're gonna print it professionally, I would definitely use a PDF. Best for printing. But this is just gonna go on our social media, so you can pick on a JPEG or a PNG. I usually go for a PNG. It just gives me better clarity. And you go down here, and I have a lot of things on this file. I don't want all of them. I want to pick the first one that we just made. So just click on first or current page and click on done. So you have a PNG, the first page, and click on download, and it should be downloading. let's say it's a video that we're making. Let's get rid of the background, go back to our elements and say marathon, people running a marathon. That's exactly what I want, but I want a video. Click on video, and hopefully we can get something that looks good. Look at that. And that, well, need to get rid of that. Just for the tutorial's sake, we're gonna use the exact same phone. You might have to change it a little bit because now the design looks a little different. Let's say, oops, sorry. Let's say I want to click on that background. There are things on the back that I don't want. I just want to get rid of them. So go to position and click on layers. You're going to see all the things on your file. Just get rid of them. Let's say that. And now if I just go over, there's nothing there. I just go, I definitely want the logos. I got rid of them. Let's put it back in again. Actually, let's go right here. And how do I do this again? Click, shift, click. And then I'm on a Mac, Command C, Command V on the top. And now I have my video. Easy. Go back to File, Download, and you're gonna click on MP4 Video. The same again. Look, it has all the pages clicked. I don't want that. I just want the current page number 1. And that's what I'm gonna download. And now it's downloading. If I go to my downloads, I already have the post that we made. Perfect. Ready for Instagram or Facebook or anywhere you want to post it. Even send it on WhatsApp. And my MP4 is still downloading, so it's gonna take a little bit. What if you don't want to use the entire video? Well, easy. Click on the video and click on this scissors right here. If you click on that and say, I just want 5 seconds of the video, I don't want the entire thing, just click 5 seconds and drag it to where you want it. I want those girls running. Well, what if I don't want those girls running? I want kind of the end with the sun on the back. That's exactly what you can do. But I obviously, for this purpose, I want people running, and I can change it, and it can be 5 seconds. So the same thing. Now I want the 5-second version. Download, current page, and then you download. This is the original, so it's gonna be a little higher quality. But what if you just want it for social media? If you go lower on quality, so it's not as heavy, then that's what it tells you. This is exactly what you want for social media. Now, if you want more quality for streaming on YouTube or something, that's where you will switch the quality thermometer right here. But we just want it for social media, so let's do that and download. So it's gonna load way faster than the other one. If we go check the video, it's 20 seconds long because we didn't cut it. But it's a pretty good quality. Alright, perfect. So now that you know you can edit videos and make your post on Canva, let's just go to our last part of the tutorial, and it's a very important one: resize and magic switch. This is where you're gonna put the size that you want. If you didn't find the right size that you wanted, this is where you can edit it. There are 3 sizes for social media, and one of them is this one, but the other one is the common square. So let's say, well, I want this exact same design but in a square. They can give you the same one right here, so you just click on the square and it's the exact same height. Also, you can change your pixels to inches, to millimeters, centimeters, depending on where you are. We usually use pixels here in HQ, but This is the past size that we had. This is the new size, and I'm just gonna click on continue down here. Now you have the option to do a copy of your file. Canva is gonna do a copy and resize the copy to what you want to be square. Or if you're like, no, I want everything on this design, I'm not gonna use this size anymore, everything is gonna be square, then you can resize this design. But for the presentation today, we're gonna do on copy and resize. So what Canva is gonna do right now is gonna make a copy of my original one, and it's gonna be a square. So don't forget, you can always change the layout and say, no, I want it to go a little lower. Change it. Look at that. That looks good. Now this one right here, it's a square now. So I want to see both of the hands. Well, click on it and drag it down. I want to see more of the girl. Double click on it. Sorry. It's just all the way up. Double click and then bring it in and switch it around. There you go. Now, because it is resized, now this is all smaller. So remember, click and shift to click more elements on your design and just make it bigger. Same here. Click, shift, click, make it bigger. Perfect. And that's how you get your designs working. I hope this tutorial was useful. Start making your own post and marketing material. If you have any questions, you can always email me and let me know what you have, and we can collaborate and do something good together. Remember, this is for Charity Vision, so we have to keep in mind that we're using Charity Vision fonts and Charity Vision branding, but you can do this and Canva can help you do it. So I will see you another time.